Jo, herzlich willkommen zu German Go und Michael und Alex Cruiser Channel. Ich fange heute einmal ganz klassisch mit ein bisschen Musik an.
Mit Vinted verkaufst du Kleidung ganz ohne Gebühren. Ausmisten und abkassieren.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The man with the suits and the tie looks me dead in the eye, and he lies. Yeah, he lies. Then the woman with the makeup and the blouse beams right into my house, and she lies. Yeah, she lies. The man wants me to be scared. The man making me see red, 'cause I know that he lies. Yeah, he lies. Then the woman with the beautiful eyes is no longer beautiful, because I realize that she lies. Yeah, she lies. Well, you ain't welcome round here no more. Been down this road too many times before. This the last time you ever cast your spell. You fooled me once, so shame on you. Won't fool me twice, 'cause I see right through the so many lies you always tell. From the north to the east, to the west to the south, you cover much ground with your filthy mouth and your lies. Yeah, your lies. You lie so much you believe yourself. The day you tell the truth will be a cold day in hell. I despise all those lies. Well, you ain't welcome round here no more. Been down this road too many times before. This the last time you ever cast your spell. You fooled me once, so shame on you. Won't fool me twice, 'cause I see right through the so many lies you always tell. Well, we the people see what you do with your plastic smiles and your auto cues and those lies. Yeah, those lies. How much longer can you hide the truth? When this lion wakes, it's gonna eat you and your lies. Yeah, your lies. You ain't welcome round here no more. Been down this road too many times before. This the last time you ever cast your spell. You fooled me once, so shame on you. Won't fool me twice, 'cause I see right through the so many lies you always tell. The man with the suit and the tie looks me right dead in the eye, and he lies. Yeah, he lies.
Yo, very nice song.
Willkommen bei Wix Studio. Der
Music Conspiracy Guru. Hoffen wir, wir kriegen keinen Strike dafür, aber macht nichts. Ja, es ist 0:13 Uhr. Ich habe mir gedacht, ich mache einen kleinen Stream. Habe jetzt nicht wirklich ein Thema, aber mir fällt sicher was ein, was uns unterhaltet. Es gibt heutzutage genug Blödsinn von NASA und alles. Ich möchte mal schauen, was so News gibt über die. Schauen wir mal, Weltraum-News. Das ist ja immer cool. Die Chinesen wollen ja was machen, habe ich gehört. Ja, das hört sich gut an. Also schaut's mal her. Machen das natürlich zusammen. Das kann ja jeder joinen, gell? So. So, dann schauen wir mal rein, was da steht. Millionengalaxie auf einem Bild. Erster Teil der Euklid-Karte. Seit mehr als einem Jahr sammelt Euklid Bilder unseres Universums. 14 Millionen Galaxien und mehrere 10 Millionen Sterne hat das Teleskop aufgenommen und daraus die bisher wohl größte kosmische 3D-Karte erstellt. Ja, ein Traum, nicht? Also, Komet am Abendhimmel sichtbar. Schon seit Wochen freuen sich Astronomie-Fans darauf. Jetzt kann der Komet 2023 A3 zu Xinjiang Atlas endlich mit bloßem Auge erspäht werden, sofern man weiß, wo man ihn suchen muss und das Wetter mitspielt. Ja, unglaublich. Leute, ich mache das noch ein bisschen gemütlicher, gell? Machen ein bisschen Musik dazu. So. Jetzt dann. Das. Okay, dann gehen wir dazu noch auf. So. Ja, dann schauen wir jetzt, die Forschung der Abwehr von Asteroiden, aber das zählen wir uns nicht auf eine.
Ein riesiger Asteroid rast auf die Erde zu und droht, sie zu zerstören. Momentan ist das zum Glück nur ein Szenario. Aber kleinere Meteoriten, also Bruchstücke von Asteroiden, schlagen immer mal wieder auf der Erde auf. Ein greller Blitz, ein Knall, eine Druckwelle. Im Februar 2013 explodiert ein Asteroid in der Atmosphäre über der russischen Stadt Tscheljabinsk. Unzählige Kameras in Autos nehmen den Moment zufällig auf. Gebäude werden beschädigt, Scheiben zerbersten. 1000 Menschen werden verletzt, vor allem durch Splitter. Er kennt sich aus mit heranfliegenden Brocken aus dem All. ESA-Astronaut Alexander Gerst war schon auf einer Forschungsexpedition in der Antarktis und hat dort Meteoriten gesammelt.
Es wird Einschläge geben, auch größere auf der Erde. Das ist sehr, sehr sicher. Wir wissen nur noch nicht genau, wie die Wahrscheinlichkeit dafür ist. Und es ist klar, wenn das passiert, dass wir uns dagegen verteidigen müssen. Und dafür müssen wir wissen, wie das geht.
Darum fliegt nun die Sonde Hera, benannt nach der Göttin der Ehe in der griechischen Mythologie, zu einem Asteroiden, um ihn zu untersuchen. 2 Jahre wird die Sonde der Europäischen Weltraumagentur ESA unterwegs sein, bis sie am Asteroiden Dimorphos ankommt. Dimorphos bekommt damit bereits zum 2. Mal Besuch von der Erde. 2021 war die NASA mit einer Vorgängermission schon einmal zu Dimorphos.
Also unglaublich, was der zustande bringen kann. Auf so einem kleinen Stein mitten im Weltall, Alter, da treffen die genau zu. Unglaublich, NASA. Echt.
Geflogen und ließ absichtlich eine Sonde auf ihm einschlagen, zu Testzwecken. Hier sehen wir die Wissenschaftler, wie sie den Einschlag beobachten. Das Experiment glückte, der Asteroid kam vom Kurs ab. Jetzt wird die europäische Sonde Hera genau diesen Asteroiden mit seinem Einschlagkrater untersuchen. Flughafen Köln-Bonn Anfang September. An Bord einer Antonov wird die Sonde, die so groß wie ein Kleinbus ist,
Hera, da frage ich mich, was Hera, die haben ja immer Bedeutung. Was ist ein Hera? Schauen wir mal. Hera, altgriechische Hera ist in griechischer Mythologie die Göttin der Ehe, der Frauen und der Familie sowie Schutzgöttin gebärender Frauen. Okay? Als Mondgöttin gilt sie auch als Göttin der Menstruation. Sie ist eine Tochter von Kronos und Rhea, Schwester und zugleich Gattin von Zeus. Na, interessant. Das ist ja mir immer solche Sachen.
In die USA zum Raketenstartplatz geflogen. Gut gesichert und fest verteut. Der ESA-Missionsleiter war beim Verladen mit dabei und hat die Bedeutung der Mission betont.
Heute ist ein ganz besonderer Tag für Europa. Wir schreiben buchstäblich Raumfahrtgeschichte. Wir transportieren Hera zu seinem Startplatz in Florida. Das Projekt geht über den Mars hinaus. Es ist das, was wir eine interplanetare Mission nennen, um einen Asteroiden aus Gründen der planetaren Verteidigung zu erreichen. Das heißt, die Fähigkeit der Menschheit, Asteroiden abzulenken und den Planeten Erde zu schützen.
Wenn die Mission gelingt und alle 12 Instrumente von Hera ordentlich arbeiten, hoffen die Wissenschaftler, übertragbare Modelle zur Asteroidenabwehr zu entwickeln. Noch wissen sie zu wenig über Asteroiden.
Es gibt Unterschiede. Also es gibt welche, die sind aus Stein, es gibt welche, die sind aus Eisen, haben ganz schweren Eisenkern. Dann gibt es leichtere, kometenartige, die aus gefrorenem Gas und Staub bestehen. Das heißt, die haben eine ganz andere Oberflächenstruktur, eine ganz andere Zusammensetzung, eine ganz andere Dichte. Und je nachdem, aus was die bestehen, muss man so eine Abwehrmission ganz anders planen.
Hera soll viele Fragen beantworten. Welche Masse hat der Asteroid? Woraus besteht er? Wie groß ist der Krater, den die Kollision der NASA-Sonde hinterlassen hat? Ist Dimorphos womöglich völlig auseinandergebrochen und wird nur noch durch seine eigene Schwerkraft zusammengehalten? Der Einschlag der NASA-Sonde hat Dimorphos beträchtlich abgelenkt. Das wissen die Wissenschaftler bereits, weil Dimorphos als Mond um einen größeren Asteroiden kreist. Nach dem Einschlag veränderte er seine Umlaufbahn. Statt in 12 Stunden fliegt er nun in 11,5 Stunden um seinen Partner. Zurück zur Hera-Sonde. Hier beim deutschen Raumfahrtunternehmen OHB in Bremen wurde sie zusammengebaut. Viele Unternehmen aus mehr als 18 europäischen Ländern plus Japan haben Teile und Know-how geliefert. Auch Deutschland hat einen großen Anteil. Die Kameras etwa wurden von dem Unternehmen Jena Optronic entwickelt, hergestellt und getestet. Hinter diesem unscheinbaren Viereck verbirgt sich ein Minisatellit.
Da geht nachher eine Klappe auf. Und dann wird ein Satellit mittels einer Feder daraus transportiert und fliegt quasi zu dem Asteroiden selbst.
So wird das dann im Weltraum aussehen. 2 schuhschachtelgroße CubeSats werden sich dem Asteroiden nähern.
Die kleinen Satelliten werden einige Monate lang fliegen und am Ende ihrer Lebensdauer werden wir vor dem Abschalten einige besondere Experimente durchführen. So wird der CubeSat Juventas auf Dimorphos landen und seine Radarantennen ausfahren, um Informationen über das Schwerefeld auf der Oberfläche zu sammeln.
Um die Hera-Sonde zu bauen, hatten die beteiligten Unternehmen und Wissenschaftler denkbar wenig Zeit. Die ESA-Mitgliedsländer hatten der Finanzierung für die Mission erst 2019 zugestimmt. 3 Jahre zuvor hatten sie Hera noch abgelehnt. Darum startet die europäische Sonde erst jetzt, statt gemeinsam mit der NASA-Sonde wie ursprünglich geplant. Damals war Jan Wörner ESA-Generalsekretär. Er wollte die Mission unbedingt und erinnert sich.
Leider ist es mir nicht gelungen, in der Ministerratskonferenz die Zustimmung der Mitgliedsländer zu bekommen, sondern wir haben nicht genügend Geld bekommen. Es ist nicht mehr dieselbe Mission. Trotzdem ist es weiterhin eine faszinierende Mission. Wir sind nicht mehr gleichzeitig da, sondern wir kommen später. Die Amerikaner sind schon hingeflogen. Wir hoffen aber, dass wir genau Auskunft kriegen, was zum Beispiel ein Krater, wie der Krater aussieht und was da an Material weggeflogen ist. Also insofern ist Hera eine wichtige Mission.
Die Politiker der Mitgliedsländer waren also zunächst skeptisch und mussten vom Sinn der Mission überzeugt werden. Marco Fuchs, der Vorstandsvorsitzende von OHB, kennt das.
Ich glaube ja schon, dass es in Europa so ist, dass es schwierig ist, Raumfahrt zu finanzieren, weil es natürlich das Bewusstsein immer gibt, das sind Steuergelder und die wollen wir wirklich für Schnickschnack ausgeben. Und schon gar nicht für irgendwie, was weiß ich, Spielerei und Neugier, sondern das muss schon wirklich fundierten Nutzen bringen auf der Erde. Und da ist man immer sehr schnell bei diesen klassischen Applications, also nützliche Anwendungen spielen sich in dieser Denke immer auf der Erde ab. Man will also Erdbeobachtung machen, um möglicherweise Klima oder andere Dinge zu machen, Navigation machen, damit
Was ist denn das, die ESA oder was das macht?
dann auch Verkehrsströme optimiert werden oder Kommunikation machen, damit man halt auch Nutzen auf dem Boden hat. Das ist die
Also ein europäisches Projekt jetzt.
klassische Denke. So Themen, wo dann Menschen in der Öffentlichkeit immer denken, das hört sich so nach Hollywood an und so einen Quatsch machen wir, wieso denn eigentlich? Da sind natürlich die Menschen, die Entscheider skeptisch.
Jetzt ist es geschafft. Hera fliegt und es heißt Daumen drücken. Die Mission ist anspruchsvoll von Beginn an. Die Sonde muss ihre Solarflügel ausklappen. Das hat auf der Erde funktioniert. Nun muss es auch im All klappen.
Was für die Glaube ist einmal, gell? Naja. So, wir sind schon zurück. So, schauen wir mal.
Dann wird Hera am Mars vorbeifliegen, um Schwung zu holen. Auch dieses sogenannte Swing-By-Manöver muss gelingen.
Diese Swing-Bys sind ja im Grunde so erstmal auf den ersten Blick irgendwo unverständliche Manöver. Man fliegt zu anderen Himmelskörpern, um dann im Vorbeiflug im Grunde Schwung zu holen. Weil man die Schwerkraft, also die Anziehungskraft dieser Körper dann nutzt, um im Vorbeiflug auch die Richtung zu ändern. Und das ist so ein bisschen ja so wie so eine Schleuderbewegung.
Wenn Hera in 2 Jahren endlich am Asteroiden ankommt, wird es besonders knifflig.
Dann wird unser Einsatzteam einige Zeit brauchen, um zu lernen, wie man Hera in einer Umgebung mit so geringer Schwerkraft fliegt. Die Schwerkraft des Asteroiden ist so gering, dass sie niedriger ist als ein Blatt Papier in der Hand. Das wird die Raumsonde spüren, wenn sie den Asteroiden erreicht. Es ist sehr schwierig, dort dann zu fliegen.
Und natürlich durch Gravitation. Das ist ja klar.
Nach ein paar Monaten beginnen wir mit dem wissenschaftlichen Betrieb. Wir schalten alle Instrumente ein und sammeln Daten, die wir zur Erde senden.
Das vorstellen, du musst das alles auslösen, Alter. Ich meine, ein paar werden wahrscheinlich so gewaschen sein, dass sie dir glauben, sie machen das Richtige. Die Wahrheit aber.
Dimorphos hat gute Chancen, der am besten untersuchte Asteroid im All zu werden. Der Erde übrigens wäre Dimorphos auch ohne Ablenkung nie gefährlich geworden. Er ist ein reines Testobjekt. Die allermeisten Asteroiden fliegen durchs All und werden der Erde nie gefährlich. Aber wenn ein großer Brocken die Erde trifft, wird es ernst. Ein Asteroideneinschlag hat wahrscheinlich die Dinosaurier ausgelöscht.
Aha, und wenn mir langweilig wird, kann gern beim Link einsteigen, gerne können auch Thema wechseln oder was. Überhaupt kein Problem, gell? Können über alles reden hier.
Wir haben selbst in Deutschland einen riesigen, 15 Kilometer großen Einschlagkrater mitten in Süddeutschland, das Nördlinger Ries, mit dem Problem, dass man die nicht ordentlich untersuchen kann hier, weil die Erderosion dafür sorgt, dass die überwuchert sind, dass man die Gesteine nicht mehr unberührt findet. Das heißt, wir wissen, das ist in der Vergangenheit oft passiert. Die Dinosaurier haben es auch gemerkt.
Eine Sache ist Ian Canelli, dem ESA-Missionsleiter der Hera-Mission, ganz wichtig. Asteroiden sollten nicht verteufelt werden.
Asteroiden bringen nicht nur Tod, sondern auch neues Leben. Denn Asteroiden sind letztlich das, was von der Entstehung unseres Sonnensystems übrig geblieben ist. Also eigentlich die Bausteine unseres Planeten. Und darum sind sie absolut erstaunliche Objekte. Sie bringen Leben, aber sie zerstören es auch. Deshalb sind sie so faszinierende Objekte zum Erforschen.
Es ist echt interessant, was es genau ist, aber ja, haben wir sicher keine Sterne von irgendwo Kirchen. Also, ja, weiß es nicht. Keine Ahnung.
Solange die Asteroiden oben im All bleiben, ist alles in Ordnung. Aber wenn sie auf die
Also ich kann keine Drohne aufschicken und da zuschießen und irgendwelche Proben schauen oder was weiß ich, was das ist. Nonsens.
Erde zurasen, muss die Menschheit besser gewappnet sein. Dank der zu erwartenden Erkenntnisse von Hera sind wir hoffentlich bald einen Schritt weiter beim Thema Asteroidenabwehr.
Ja, so viel zu das. immer näher, immer heller, größer hat er schon erreicht. Jetzt nähert sich der Komet, der C2023 Earthlight schon Zahnatlas. Ja, wo fängt das Weltraum an? Ach so, sind da. Wie viele Kilometer haben wir denn? Also im untersten Stockwerk bis in etwa 8 bis 18 Kilometer Höhe wird es mit der zunehmenden Höhe in der Regel immer kälter. Diese recht dünnen als Troposphäre bezeichnete Schicht spielt sich das Wettergeschehen ab. In den frühen Tagen der Luftfahrt dachte einigen Pioniere, dass der Weltraum oberhalb etwa 5000 Metern Höhe beginnt, da sich der sagen Sie das, etwa 500 Kilometer hohe die Obergrenze der Exsphäre in grob 10.000 Kilometer Höhe als Grenze zum Weltraum definiert. Also 10.000 Kilometer. Ja, diese Strecke. Okay. Aber interessiert mich jetzt nicht so, ja? Ihr habt da was viel Besseres von. Und zwar Wettlauf nach China, aber China weltweit. Aber China bringt letztes Modul der Raumstation. Ja, die Bilder sind ja an. Da haben wir die Landung. China schon mal hier Raumstation. China ist die Raumstation. Schauen wir mal, was Wettlauf hat.
Ja zu schöner glatter Haut. Ja zu straffender Pflege. Ja zu Spannkraft und Elastizität. Wirksame Anti-Aging-Pflege für jedes Haut.
Im April wurde das erste Modul der neuen chinesischen Raumstation Tiangong ins All geschossen. Und im Juni haben die ersten 3 Taikonauten am Modul angedockt. Die Chinesen ziehen also ordentlich das Tempo an, um sich als Weltraummacht zu etablieren. Ob sie es schaffen, bald Solarpanels im Weltall zu produzieren, welche gefährlichen Fehltritte China sich in der Vergangenheit auf dem Weg ins All erlaubt hat und warum in Raumstationen eigentlich gar keine echte Schwerelosigkeit existiert, die Astronauten aber trotzdem schweben und vor allem, was die Forschung davon hat, das schauen wir uns heute an und damit willkommen bei Breaking Lab. Jakob hier, klickt jetzt auf Abonnieren und los geht's. Bevor ihr euch über den Begriff wundert, ein kleiner Funfact am Rande, also je nach Herkunftsland bzw. Raumfahrtbehörde gibt es verschiedene Begriffe für Raumfahrerinnen und Raumfahrer. Im westlichen Raum spricht man von Astronauten, im russischen von Kosmonauten und chinesische Raumfahrende werden oft als Taikonauten bezeichnet. Wobei es eher ein Begriff der westlichen Medien ist, also die Chinesen selbst, die sprechen von Yang Yuan. Also Yang steht für Raumfahrt und Yuan für Yuan.
Ja zu schöner glatter Haut. Ja zu straffender Pflege. Ja
für Mitglied. Mein Chinesisch ist ein bisschen eingerostet, tut mir leid. Der Einfachheit halber bleiben wir hier einfach mal bei Taikonauten, damit ich hier niemandem auf den Schlips trete. Im Dezember haben wir ja schon mal über die ISS und ihre Zukunft gesprochen. In dem Video ging es ja tatsächlich darum, dass die Weltraumforschung neben der Wissenschaft vor allem von einer Sache angetrieben wird, und zwar von der Politik oder besser gesagt von dem Thema Macht. Die Weltraumforschung scheint ein ständiger Wettbewerb der Nationen zu sein, sich gegenseitig zu überbieten. Und mittlerweile tatsächlich auch von so Superreichen, die irgendwie auch da so einen kleinen Vergleich machen. Naja, auch mit dem Start der Tiangong 3 hat China sich einen ziemlich guten Zeitpunkt ausgesucht. Denn die ISS, die steuert jetzt ihre letzten Jahre an. Und wie lange sie noch genau hat, das kann man gar nicht so klar sagen. Aber bis voraussichtlich so 2028 soll sie deorbitiert werden. Das heißt, sie wird aus der Umlaufbahn zurückgeholt und ihre Reste dann im Pazifik versenkt. Sie ist nämlich ziemlich anfällig für Risse und Löcher und deswegen ist es tatsächlich schon auch sinnvoll, dass man das Ding mal in die Rente schickt. Damit wäre China erstmal auf dem internationalen Format. Die Volksrepublik wäre dann das einzige Land mit einer Raumstation, zumindest bis Russland auch eine eigene gebaut hat. China hat lange Zeit eng mit Russland zusammengearbeitet und sogar Astronauten im sogenannten Sternstädtchen in der Nähe von Moskau trainiert. Bei der ISS durfte China dagegen tatsächlich nicht mitmischen. Die Zusammenarbeit wurde immer wieder gerade von den USA blockiert. Deshalb macht China jetzt einfach sein eigenes Ding, und zwar die CSS. Am 29. April ging die Raumstation Tiangong 3 jedenfalls an den Start, also zumindest ein Teil davon. Das Kernmodul Tianhe wurde ins All geschossen. Tiangong heißt übersetzt übrigens der Himmelspalast und Tianhe himmlische Harmonie, also sehr poetische Namen. Und die Staatsführung Chinas spricht oft um die Erde treiben. Damit sie diese Höhe halten kann, muss sie alle paar Wochen ihre Triebwerke zünden, ansonsten würde sie auf Dauer zur Erde absinken. Das hängt mit dieser Abbremsung durch die Rest-Erdatmosphäre zusammen. Das kennt ihr vielleicht schon von meinem ISS-Video. Damit ist auf jeden Fall aber das wurde ja schon 1990 ins All geschickt und heißt seitdem in einer niedrigen Erdumlaufbahn. Geplant ist, dass Chuan-Tian zwar selbstständig in der Umlaufbahn fliegt, aber quasi Seite an Seite mit dieser CSS fliegt. Und genau darin liegt dann auch der Vorteil. Das Hubble-Teleskop muss nämlich auf einigen Extra-Missionen immer wieder repariert werden. Das CSST kann dagegen jederzeit angedockt und gewartet werden. Das Teleskop soll 2024 erstmals eingesetzt werden und soll dann in der Nähe der Station nach unbekannten Objekten Ausschau halten. Vor allem soll es aber zur Erforschung von galaktischer Evolution, dunkler Materie und dunkler Energie eingesetzt werden. Hier habe ich übrigens auch schon mal ein Video gemacht, das packe ich euch mal in die Videobeschreibung und in die Endcard. Eine der wichtigsten Eigenschaften von so einem Teleskop ist ja tatsächlich der Durchmesser, denn der begrenzt, wie viel Licht es auf einmal aufnehmen kann. Der Hauptspiegel beim CSST wird einen Durchmesser von etwa 2 Metern haben. Das ist zwar ähnlich zum Hubble, allerdings wird das Gerät in der Lage sein, 300 Mal so viel im Luftraum auf einmal aufzunehmen wie das Teleskop der NASA. Durch sein riesiges Sichtfeld, gepaart mit 2,5 Milliarden Pixeln, soll das tatsächlich auch über die geplante Laufzeit von 10 Jahren ganze 40% der Himmelskugel sichten können. Das hätte aus wissenschaftlicher Sicht tatsächlich schon einen ziemlich krassen Mehrwert. Neben dem CSST hat China aber auch noch andere Forschungsziele. Mein absolutes Highlight ist, glaube ich, tatsächlich die Idee von schwebenden Solarkraftwerken. Aber jetzt schauen wir uns mal ganz kurz an, warum gehen die Leute denn ins Weltall? Also warum ist die Schwerelosigkeit da oben so wichtig? Ich sage schon Schwerelosigkeit, eigentlich ist es die beinahe Schwerelosigkeit. Also die sogenannte Mikrogravitation. Dadurch, dass die Raumstation, also
auch im Live Schauen wir mal zur Hälfte in den nächsten und dann schauen wir weiter.
We just waiting on Gerard. We waiting on Mike from the THC. We waiting on Austin from the middle. And we waiting for South. We just waiting on Gerard. We waiting on Mike from the THC. We waiting on Austin for the reefer roulette. And we waiting for South. We just waiting on Gerard. We waiting on Mike from the THC. For the reefer roulette. We spin the wheel of conspiracy. Where it stops, nobody knows. Just wait and see which conspiracy. Where it stops, we going to laugh. We waiting for Kevin. Come on, man. Kevin. We waiting for Kevin. Wanna be a fool. Kevin. We waiting for Kevin. It's probably smoking a spoon. Kevin. We waiting for Kevin. be the mic. Mike, we waiting for Mike. He probably smoking a bomb. Mike, we waiting for Mike. Where is your Mike? Like the crown of smoke. Mike, we waiting for Mike. He gonna be here soon. Yeah. So we waiting for smoke. It's South where you are. So we waiting for smoke. Yep, they're floating on the ISS. So we waiting for smoke. It's South, how you get that bomb up there, man? So we waiting for smoke. Austin, we waiting for Austin. Keeping it real from the middle one. Austin, we waiting for Austin. Austin, where the fuck you are? Austin, we waiting for Austin. He rolling a giant right now. Austin, we waiting for Austin. Getting ready for the reefer roulette. Smoke one split while you're waiting for Jerry. Smoke one split, get eye to the rhythm. Smoke one split while you're waiting for Mike. Smoke one split, eye to get eye. Smoke one split while you're waiting for Austin. Yo, Austin, where you at, where you at, bro? Smoke one split while you're waiting for South. The show about to begin. One Lord.
Darwin is also an episode
For welcome everybody. 420 on a Wednesday. Mr. Reefer Roulette. Yeah. Big up to the conspiracy music guru. Soft smoker joint from the road clip. Mike from THE take a bang hit. Mellow Gomes Austin is higher than the sky. Jared is the joint, then we pass to the next guy. Then we gonna spin the wheel like conspiracy. Where it stops, wait and see. Wait and see. Hey. Discussion go deeper with the reefer. Light it up, light it up. This is the reefer roulette. This is the reefer roulette. Where it stops, just wait. This is the reefer roulette. It's the reefer roulette. The reefer roulette. We gonna get high in bed. Light it up, light it up. And get ready to spin the wheel like conspiracy. We gonna get high in bed.
You bet we gonna get high on another Wednesday at another 4:20 p.m. Pacific time this week. Curveball coming at you. Curveball coming at you. Welcome everybody. It is time for Reefer Roulette Live. It is myself and my three buddies as co-hosts as we spin the wheel of conspiracy for the episode number 9. It is October 30th, which is a day before Halloween. So hopefully you guys are preparing yourselves for that, whatever you do to prepare yourselves for that. Let's bring on the crew. We've got, at the intro song, it says that I pass the joint to the next guy. Who is the next guy? That's my question. Anybody know? Don't know who the next guy is, but we've got to my left, to my right. I don't even know what to say anymore with that. That's to my left on the screen. All right, to my left is Austin Thompson from the Mellow Dome, where the good souls roam. Austin, what's up?
What up? What up, fellas? What's up, chat?
What up,
Happy Halloween, motherfuckers.
Good to have you back, bro, on the show. It was weird last week not having you. We had Alex, but it was a great show, though. We had a lot of good topics.
Yeah, I know I missed them all. It sucks. Glad to be back, though. Glad to be back.
Some good ones
if it's a bad week, we know who to blame. We know who is the person that's causing the wheel to be less
Alex.
than great.
It was Lowry.
We've got Austin. Next to him, we've got Mike from THC. Takes a bong hit.
Everybody. I hope y'all are out there ready to win that $200. You know, I've been
is it 200?
Crap out of it.
Okay,
somewhere around there. I'll
let's go 200.
Add it up to whatever we need. Yeah, let's just bring it up to 200.
$200 prize pool. Wow, well, I can't believe it.
Everybody's been rolling it over, and that's the most impressive thing to me. So I just can't wait to see what happens tonight.
It's going to be fun. And then next to you, we've got Sov, Dave from the wonderful channel of Sovereign Soul, Unchained Mind. Dave.
What's going on, fellas? It's good to be here. Good to see everybody that's here. $200, y'all. So start paying attention. We got the 3 words are up there. And, the first one that hears one of us say that types the word reefer followed by the name of one of us illustrious panelists that had said it wins a chance to be on the wheel of choice. Is that what we call that now? I don't know.
We don't have a name.
It's another fucking wheel. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it would be like that. I put it on the screen there. I put Reefer Austin. If he was the one who said one of those words on the screen, the 3 words, then if you're the first one to say that, you are one of the 3 winners. And then the 3 winners will go on to the end of the show for the Battle of the Billionaires. I think that's what we should call it. No? All right.
You guys are going to have to be. It's the same guys are winning every week, man.
Yeah. Somebody be ready. Somebody be
I've
ready.
been letting a lot of you know to come on over and watch the show. So make sure you know how to win. You like Jaron just wrote in the chat. Make sure it looks just like that. Pay attention to who's saying the keyword written right under our screen right there.
Shout out to Daryl Davis in the house. Flat Earth Farms.
Hell yeah.
What's up, bro?
Somehow you're in each of our lungs right now, which is weird to say, but it's kind of true. All right, let's get started.
That
I think
weird as fuck, didn't it? Like,
nah, I didn't.
Oh, you're in my lungs
if you take it the wrong way, it's just like Bruce Springsteen's song that says, "Hey little girl,
you're in my rib
is your daddy home?" Have you heard that song by Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah.
Hey little girl, is your daddy home? And if he's not, I'm gonna come and get you. Oh, I've a desire or something.
What?
Swear to God, dude, look up Bruce Springsteen's song "I'm on Fire" and look at the lyrics to that and tell me there's not a problem there. Yeah, it's a little strange, but it could just be. Also, he's talking about. I've talked to a lot of girlfriends and called them little girl and asked about their daddy being home. No, I actually haven't. It's a lie. All right, let's spin the wheel. We've got the rules too. If you want to send a super chat, if you send a $20 or more super chat, or we'll even say $19.99 since that usually pops up for some reason. If you can change the topic to whatever you want, we'll reset the clock. If no super chats, then we've got to stay with the spun wheel and for 15 minutes. All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
Last show was great for that. You guys supported the heck out of us.
You guys did a great job.
Right when we wanted you to, and there was super chat tips coming in, and everybody was supporting the show. So make sure you hit that like button if you can't afford to do a super chat. Share it out on your social media for us. Let's spin that wheel.
Here we go. Good luck, everybody, and have fun and spin the wheel and go, 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 go.
Hey.
Also, there's green slots on the wheel, which amount to
could add some
$100 added again. Go.
Things we do for you guys.
I can't read it.
Mars rovers and helicopters.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I like this one. All right, Mars rovers and helicopters, which should be fun. Let me see if I can actually copy this. We're going to see if we'll do something really easy here for my life. We're going to remove it. Good. We're back on the show. We're going to set the clock at 15 minutes. And who wants to start us off? I say
Austin,
this sounds like an Austin topic. Let's go.
Austin.
Here, I'll say something.
Please.
I would love. I just got my car back from the shop. Been in there almost 3 months. But they could have just sent an update to it like they do to the fucking rover on Mars, and I'd be good. But somehow I don't get that kind of luxury. I don't know what's going on there with that. But yeah, that's all I got.
Maybe they sent a mechanic rover with the rover. You know what I'm saying? Like that way that they could always just fix it if it.
They sent a Wally.
Right.
Yeah, like a repair robot, right?
A repair robot for the robot.
Well, here's the problem I got, especially with the helicopter. Okay. They tell us that Mars has a 1 to 6% atmosphere of Earth. Now, there's a reason that a helicopter has a height limit.
Yeah.
That helicopter goes up above that height limit, the air becomes too.
Weil die Atmosphäre zu gering wird. Also, ja, zu wenig Luft oder Partikel halt.
Then the warning buzzer comes on and the helicopter starts to plunge back down until it can regain lift again. There's no way. I don't care how fast you spin those little blades around. You're not going to fly a helicopter around on Mars, given what we've been told about it. And sending remote control signals to, I mean, it's hard enough to control a remote control dune buggy in real time, much less with a time delay of, what do they say it is, like 15 minutes or some shit like that?
I think so. It might be even, like 30 minutes if you talk about round trip.
Yeah, I mean, they just talk about this incredible shit. I just saw a thing from space.com that said that Voyager 1, they just talked to it for the first time since 1981. I'm like, oh, okay, sure.
Just
right,
14 billion miles. I mean, you could definitely pinpoint in the sky where something is 14 billion miles away and definitely get a signal.
There's no such thing as a signal attenuation over that distance. It just stays going.
It's hilarious. Here's one of the funnier things. I'm trying to find a picture because if you look at Mars photos, which are supposedly from this great and fantastic craft
didn't they actually catch a fly?
Yeah, there's a fly on one of them. I've seen that.
A fly on the rover.
And the fact that the rover is cleaned about every 2 weeks on schedule. So they've obviously got Mexicans there in Mars, I'm guessing. Somebody's coming by and cleaning up.
It up. I was shoe shining it.
Somebody's doing that.
These days they would come and just steal the rims.
It must be made out of what the moonlander,
the rims,
the legs were made out of.
Okay, so I'm going to pull this over here just so you guys can see this. This is the, come on, go on the right screen.
There. Isn't it solar powered too?
Yes, and nuclear powered, of course. They always got
nuclear power. Well, there you go.
Because that's just that allows you to just to go, oh, really? So I just want to show you this picture here now. You tell me. So let's do the math here. If you've got 0% of the atmosphere that the Earth has, then the sky is pitch black. We've all seen moon pictures. If you have 1% of the Earth's atmosphere, it looks like this. So between that, when you lose that 1%, pitch black. But that 1% gives you a glowing blue sky.
I don't think I see it.
Oh, am I not sharing the screen? Oh, wait, what?
Oh, it's over on the YouTube side.
What did I do? Did I screw something up here?
Okay, my bad. I'm good in here. I had the other thing pinned.
Wait, something happened.
Yeah,
to
I'm
our
pinned
pictures.
on you, on Jaren.
Okay, my bad. I think I screwed up the screen here. That's right. I'll put it back. Anyway, it's just that's hilarious. Like, why would the sky be blue or white or gray or anything? It should be almost black. Because if no atmosphere equals black, then 1% must be close to black. But no, it's bright as could be. Just like the Earth. You just got to keep that 1% atmosphere on there. And then how could a helicopter ever land? By the way, they show the animation of the thing coming in at some crazy, stupid speed. And then it slows down by the parachute, which definitely works in 1% atmosphere. I mean, how could anybody argue with these things?
Man,
I can't.
Let me just ask a few questions. Let me see if you guys know the answers to this. And I'm sure we can look it up real quick. But what is the distance from here to Mars? How long did it take these rovers to get there?
Well, it could be, it varies from like
6 months,
60 million miles to 100 million, something like that.
So they went 100 million miles in 6 months successfully, multiple times, no failures.
No.
Launched both these crafts without any testing. I haven't seen any testing here on Earth. They never show us that. But then,
they have the one up in the North Pole near, right? They have the one that I found up in, what's that place that it's called again? Something Island, Devon Island.
Devon,
yeah.
And then they just say that that's their practice yard. But imagine that why would you ever do that? Why would you travel somewhere far away and set it up over there and then be like, oh, this is where why not just practice in your backyard? Build a.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the
landscape
environments that Hollywood can make?
Yeah.
Why not just practice there?
Yeah. Why would you? We need to take all these 35 people. We need to put them up at the furthest place towards the North Pole where nobody knows where it's at. That makes
We're going to ship people out here to this barren wasteland when we can just create it in our backyard.
Makes zero sense. Zero sense. Helicopters, of course, make no sense there. And then I don't know if you've ever seen that picture. There's a picture that Dave Weiss and I used to laugh about.
Water?
Yeah. Now this is
no way.
They're put but this is what I mean. They claim that not only so they have the probes out there that are doing the scan, and then they like Richard Simmons put in the photograph together. They're doing like splices. And so they can pinpoint accurately the topographical nature of Mars.
Well, look, here's the problem with that too. Take water and put it into a vacuum chamber, reduce it down to what the atmosphere on Mars would be, and see if it remains being liquid.
It'll be steam before you know it.
Yeah, it's gone.
What's with these space agencies just doing
that thing picking up a
millions
tampon?
of more things than the average astronomer. The average astronomer is going to take a picture, show you a black and white photo of what he truly sees, and anything that NASA gives you is going to be full of color, and it's going to be a close-up view. It's they just go over the top with it.
And I was trying to find this one picture. There's a picture that's supposedly from this craft or something. It's looking down at Mars, and its copter blades are perfectly shadowed in the photograph, which is just insane because it's supposedly going like 10 times faster than a helicopter on Earth. How are you going to take a picture of blades?
I see what you're saying. That it's got to be CGI because you wouldn't see rectangles as a shadow.
No, it would be all blurred.
It would just be you wouldn't even see.
So, eine shorte Break, Alter. Mach mal rein. Jetzt kommt ein kurzer Clip von dem. So.
Right? Actually, that one I saw a while ago, and that one fascinated me because then I started.
We zoom in, we realize
Jetzt um die Sonne nicht.
it's not really setting. It's going away. We just can't see this space in between here. It goes away. This area becomes opaque, and the sun just goes beyond it like this. And so this area, this line, it looks like it's at your eye level, but it could be thousands of feet above your eye level. So right here, here's the sun going away. I just got a coin on the table here, and the camera is slightly below the table, and it looks like the coin is setting. And at great distances, you can't tell that something is above you, that it's higher than that. Right?
Actually, that one I saw a while ago, and that one fascinated me because then I started doing it.
Ja, interessant. Perspektive. Das machen wir definitiv weiter.
See it basically. The light would shine through so fast that the frames per second would just show.
And if I'm wrong, then somebody can come up with the type of camera, the speed that you would have to have it set on, and then prove to me that that's the speed
That
that
could
they
be possible.
Maybe. I mean, I guess if you're, who knows? But I do know that you cannot fly helicopters in one.
No one's landing on a fucking desert ball.
No,
it's not. It's not a fucking thing.
And the best thing is they'll like pinpoint their accuracy there. They'll land like within, we landed within 3 meters of where we planned. But when they come back and anything ever dumps into Earth, they dump it in the ocean and it always misses by like hundreds of miles or 50 miles. And they're like to send boats to go get it. And they're like, oh, well, that's what happens. We just can't really get it right here, but they can't even get it right dropping it out of a plane, which is what they do. And then we're supposed to believe that they're flying crafts to Mars.
The other thing is too, like if you look here,
Ja, so ein Bullshit mit Mars und alles.
look at this. Look at this.
I seen the rover pick up a tampon
this.
just a few
Look at
minutes
this. Do
ago.
you think that any aircraft? Do you think that anything made by a government agency would have all these wires? Would they have all these wires exposed and things that could possibly,
Of course they
nothing
would, so
be
it could
exposed.
fix
Everything
itself.
would have housing. Everything would have casing. Everything would be wrapped in insulation. None of this is structurally sound. I'm telling you right now, as a mechanic myself, and when I say mechanic, I mean a tradesman, a plumber. None of this would be
Even
okay
when you're
like
doing, say you're installing LED lights under a vehicle, right? Your whole goal is to get rid of the access wires. You're gonna follow the lines. You're gonna make them seamless. You're not gonna have anything hanging off. Like even people hooking up their vehicles know that. But this like NASA's terrible, man. Like what's going on here?
A small rock falls on top and breaks one wire, and the whole mission shot. They would never They would never do that.
No,
they would never do that. Risk that.
I'm looking at this thing, and it's like, all right. First off, that little can up toward the left-hand side there, that little black dented up can that's sticking up off there looks like an old oil can. But I'm looking up there at these little holes in that white surface. There's a little series of black holes. Go to your right there. Why wouldn't you have those little holes there? Or are those supposed to be screw
Just
heads?
rivets. Yeah, they're just rivets, and it's just.
But you're right, absolutely right, Mike. That there's no way that thing would be.
Nothing would be exposed. Not a single wire. I have an RC car sitting in my closet from 1989, and it's made better than this.
Show me something doing that on Earth that has been able to survive on its own, clean itself
for 20 years and shit.
Out in the desert.
Look at these pictures. This is the craft took these pictures on one day, and then a couple days later took this picture. Somebody said, those are mushrooms. And they're like, oh no, it's just some rocks that got exposed. These are mushrooms. They grow on Earth, and they're actually growing on Mars. And they're like, no, those are something else. They're rocks. It's like, no, those are mushrooms.
They're space mushrooms, you science denier, you.
It says right here, the Sol Day. Oh, you can't see it. You gotta lower it down a little bit. Sol Day 7. I can't read that. 11:45 and 11:48. So 3 days later, you grew these mushrooms. They grew a little bit bigger. Some more were exposed. And look at that. They're like, no, it's not that. And in fact, the guy who brought this up first, he used to live in a house by my old school where I went to high school. And he tried to sue NASA because he was throwing it for threats. When he started coming out talking about these mushrooms, somebody went to his house and they dumped a bunch of mushrooms into his backyard where it's like to be pissed at him. And NASA's like right around the corner. And he was trying to blame NASA.
So we also have, listen to this real quickly, please. We have video and we have pictures of the rover on the surface of Mars, but we have 0 pictures and video of Mars. Like right here, you can see it says animated simulation. Why not just show us what it looks like since you sent out all this shit? Why not have the zoomed out part of the planet in all of its glory?
Just wait until Elon gets there. I mean, he's going to land on Mars and he's going to become the Negus of Mars.
What's that mean? He's the head of it?
The king of Mars.
Wow.
The head Negus.
Is that what that means?
I mean, I'm telling you, that craft would show up there and every single person on it would be dead. Because I've seen people, I took a 15-hour flight once. And when you got off that flight, everybody looked like shit and everybody wanted to kill each other. If you would have put them inside of a warehouse and locked it, there would have been nobody left in 14 minutes. It would be just done. So we're supposed to believe that people can get on a flight and not just go 15 hours, but they're going to go for 8 months together in a craft and not kill each other. I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt that highly.
It's the carrot on the stick. It's the same thing. Like they were asking in Congress, okay, so your plan is to go to Mars. Yeah. Well, why haven't we gone back to the moon?
Also allein das mit dem Mars-Roboter nicht, das wird nicht funktionieren, weil du hast ja keine Atmosphäre oben, also mit der Drohne, mit der Mars-Roboter-Drohne, wie sollte der fliegen? Nicht? Das geht nicht, weil ist ja keine Luft oben, keine Atmosphäre.
Well, yeah, blah blah blah. Wouldn't it be easier to go to the moon first? Well, blah blah blah. It's never a straight answer from these people, and it doesn't make sense. Why are we exploring Mars when the moon is right there and we haven't explored any of it? And they're claiming there's water on Mars and that we can habitate Mars.
I remember that.
We could habitate the moon. If we could habitate the moon, they would have stopped all the press and they'd have started their discovery on the moon 100%.
And like you said never a straight answer, which of course is an acronym for NASA, NASA. So good one there. But yeah, they don't.
They want you to think. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
They want you to think that you can land on these other objects and make us feel less significant. Like man is conquering actually God's creation, sticking flags in it, putting fucking rovers on it, Wally on it. Trying to take God's place, if you will.
Yeah, they've convinced the world that this is like cool if you want to go to Mars with Elon, even though there's nothing there. You can't breathe, you can't eat, there's no water. There's no chicks. There's no reason grass. There's no
and
air.
Then it's linked to the idea of Earth dying and ending soon, and we need to, leave here and colonize, fucking colonizers all over again.
I think
and like you said, Wall-E, like in case anybody in the chat doesn't understand, that Disney made a movie, or Pixar made a movie called Wall-E before they even made the rover to go to Mars. This movie came out well before that, right? And the rover that's on Mars right now looks exactly like the animated little robot on the movie Wall-E.
Well, I think it also fosters more of this idea that people have that they are on Earth, and rather than the idea that they are Earth, they're part of Earth. They're not.
Yeah, it's a part of nature.
Right. I mean, no more than your kidney is separate from you. I mean, it's a different organ, but it all has to work together. And we have this idea that we are on Earth. We are, and we're not. We are part of it. We're and we're part of the machine.
The biggest thing that I think there's a problem with is that I think that the idea of rising Earthers and everyone else, even the AE map, if you want to talk about the disc flying in space, is that they really want you to believe that the Earth is something and it's some place. As soon as you think that, then you're going to start thinking about putting it into a vacuum, because that's what we've been taught, or told that there's some existing place that has nothing in it, which is just nothing doesn't exist. So right off the bat, space can't exist the way they describe it. Yet they tell you that we're placed there, where I think that the Earth is all that there is. So there is no placing the Earth in a place. It is all that there is. So there's just
Das wäre ein schwerer Fehler. Ich habe dann geschickt, hey.
space, because if you are, then you're in the Earth is a thing being placed somewhere, and then it makes you think of spheres and in jolly space and stuff. Anyway, I don't believe any of that. I think that the Earth is all that there is.
That's when I think of like stationary Earth and everything settling in a place. When
Right.
you think of stationary, there is a housing for all this, and I don't know what it is or where we are, but it is like everything that's inside this place: the moon, the sun, the stars, the trees, the bees, you and me. It's all within what they want to say universe, but it's just this one place that we know of. It's
Ja,
just
ich
this one
helfe mal.
spot.
Well, what's universe stand for?
Haupt.
Uni.
Yourself.
You
One
and I.
verse, right,
one
yeah.
one word, one verse. You and I. Uni. So.
I'm just looking through Mars.
But it's all about the materialism. They want to, you know.
Has anyone ever seen the clips from the Mars? They showed that recently. I'll find it.
No, but I was just now looking. I don't know where it's at. It must be over in the other room on my phone. I got a picture of that lander. And you see the shadows of these little solar panels that stick out from it right directly under them. But if you look, the sun is way off in the distance off to the front of this thing. The shadows should be cast behind. This is like a high noon shadow on it.
Also,
like, well, yeah, that's
have you guys
real.
seen the Boston Dynamics dogs?
Those are
right?
fake.
The robot dogs. Why aren't they using that? Because that thing can pick itself up.
You can buy them.
Doors. Listen, this rover can't do nothing. And if it tips over or anything happens to it, cracks a leg, it's done. It's done. This is the worst design ever, but it looks so intricate to fool your mind. Oh, it just looks like that because it's NASA and it's outer space. They just sent that stupid Boston Dynamics dog. If they were going to send a robot somewhere, that's what they would have sent.
Well, they'd have to send somebody to pick up after it, though.
And pick its shit up.
Yeah.
To do that. All right. there we go.
Shit's batteries.
Okay, that's our time's up on that one. Sorry about these screens. I'm trying to fix my.
Shout out to Nick. He's a winner. He got the
No way, not Nick again.
first one. Yeah, right. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise.
I'm guaranteeing Nick has it typed out.
Everybody join
He's
me
using
on
the
that
Stream
bomb.
Deck or something. That's my guess. All right, Nick, you are the winner number 1 for the word Negus. Do we need to?
Mike, was haltest du von Kometen? Was glaubst du, was das sein kann? Weil gesichtet hat man sehr Schriften. Die kann man dann nicht, wir können Reim draus machen, richtig.
Play a video about that?
Our cameras have gotten completely.
If you want to, we can wait till
Oh,
break.
sorry
but I
again.
sent it in. I sent it in
I don't know why this
Telegram.
thing keeps happening. It keeps bringing up the wrong screen over there. There we go. That's better.
And you can put
Yeah, I'll put the graphic back up. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna. Where'd you send it? You said.
Telegram.
Thank you. We
To
have
you
a video to
personally.
play real quick.
Ja, men
And
wegen Kometen.
thank you.
It's hilarious because you're just watching this kid sweating it. He's like, he's like, can you say it in a sentence? Oh my gosh, guys, hilarious.
Let me find it here. We got to look for Austin. Why is this thing not working? I see what's going on. All right, there we go. And wrong Austin. You sent it on where do you say?
Ja, unbedingt.
Telegram.
Oh, I don't see it.
I didn't just send it to you. Hold on.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, I do see it. Sorry. All right, there we go.
Ja, wenn du nichts
Stop tripping,
bist,
bro.
I'm tripping. All right, here we go. Now we'll play this. I don't know why those screens keep covering you.
Yeah, Sacred Terror just said they saw it too.
Okay, here we go. And we shall watch this one now. Is that one going to work if I do that? Oh, it does work. All right, here we go. And again, this is coming up wrong. Oh, it keeps doing that. All right, here we go.
Used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia, Negus.
Negus. Could you use it in a sentence?
The Negus ruled Ethiopia until the coup of 1974.
That's so rude.
Negus.
Soft sentence was great.
Could you repeat the definition?
He's thinking about how to
A king.
say it a lot.
It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia, Negus.
Negus.
And Andrew, did you say the word loudly for the judges?
Negus.
One more time?
Negus.
One more time.
Negus.
You can't write some shit, right? You just lays out so perfectly.
Negus. Negus. Negus.
His family had to be sweating. His family was definitely sweating on that one.
They're about to show his dad. Keep playing for a second.
Absolutely stunned, but he'll take it. Again, when in doubt, sound it.
That's awesome.
Sound it out. When in doubt, sound it out.
That's all I gotta do. All right.
So Elon Musk, the Negus of Mars, the head Negus in charge.